Hi, my name is Arun Besala. I recently had the opportunity to work on the website for Makkah Mosque, makkahmosque.co.uk. When they approached, when I was given the project, this was their old website, and as you can see, there's content everywhere, and they were also facing a lot of security issues with they were getting tagged left and right. Also, the website took long time to load because, well, for one, they had 6 YouTube embeds, and it was a very image intensive. So, with the security issues in mind, we decided not to use any of the old code. We just decided we will start from scratch and just use the content. So I rebuilt this using the latest version of Bootstrap 4, and the _S theme from Automatic. Okay, let's take a look at the features of the website. Well, to begin with, there is a cookie notice, which is mandatory in the European Union. And we have the slider. So a lot of the time security attacks come from third-party plugins. So one of the goals on this project was to use as minimal plugins as we need. And in the recent past, there were a lot of attacks based on exploits found in code that handled images. So I made it a point to make sure that we used least number of plugins, especially for images. So slider, we usually WordPress developers go by use a slider plugin. For this one, I actually made this one using the carousel in Bootstrap 4. It's a beautiful slider. You can with Bootstrap 4 you can make any number of sliders on your website. And I incorporated a language translation. This uses a plugin and it uses Google Translate to translate your content. These were the languages the client needed. We have a section for videos, and instead of embedding YouTube videos, I imported the screenshot generated by YouTube, and rest is a WordPress post title and whatnot. So instead so this is a replacement of the featured video section they had on the old website. So here, even though they look like YouTube embeds, those are not YouTube videos or YouTube embeds. So you would notice that usually YouTube videos have a red button. Here you have a yellow button or a gold button to match our color scheme. And I made them so that when you click on them, these videos open on pop-up windows, so that when the page loads up, we are not loading anything, but once the user wants to see a video, they just click on the video and the YouTube frame loads up. So that's another cool thing we did. And you have the Twitter widget, and these are a couple of widget areas that I made. So everything on the homepage, everything on this website is dynamic. There is nothing hard-coded. Everything is sourced from the WordPress backend. So if you scroll past the YouTube, the videos, we have a section for featured publication, which is basically posts, and those are arranged in cards. And then you have the beautiful footer. These are all widget areas, and you have the social media links both on the footer and on the header. These are also dynamic. These are sourced from the you can edit them at the back end. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the inner pages. I think we have covered everything on the home page. Yeah, let's look at the inner pages. So on the inner pages, the client wanted to add a background image for the header. So if you look at a different page, the different pages have different backgrounds. So this can be set using a custom field in WordPress. So I have also you will see a menu on the inner pages. These are actually sub pages of the main page. So this Makkah Mosque is the main page, and services is a sub page. So it's designed in a way, it's developed in a way that if you have a child page for your main page, the child page will be listed as a menu. So if you look there, if you just create a page without a child page, then this menu wouldn't exist. So for example, on this page for Imam Qaryasim. You have a child page for publications, and this publication uses a custom template, and it lists out all the publications. So there's that. I also developed a custom archive page for the videos. So again, here these are not video embeds anymore. Again, so this image that you see is downloaded from YouTube. YouTube generates a thumbnail. So I import that using the video ID, and which means the page loads much faster. It doesn't take hours to. It doesn't take time to download all the JavaScript and whatnot required. All the script and whatnot required for the YouTube frame to load up. All the other archive pages look like cards, so they are beautifully designed, and you have the navigation menu. This project rebuild took about 60 hours for almost all the all the basic development, and then there was the data import that was very carefully imported from the old website, and then figuring out the most time is that took up some hours more. These are the timings, and you can also see there's a timetable with the detailed timing for various months on the inner page. So yeah. Also, I made sure that this website was completely mobile responsive. So if you take a look at a standard mobile such as 320px wide is a very common mobile site. So the menu shrinks up, and one of the exceptions that we made for this was instead of showing 6 featured videos, we brought it down to 2, and instead of showing all 6 publications, we brought it down to the first 2, and if you wanted to read more, you could always go to the archive page. So that way the user do not have to scroll down too much to see the whole website, and also the footer widgets align nicely to meet the smaller size of the screen. Okay, so that's a brief overview of the Makkah Mosque. Thank you for watching. If you need a website or if you need something custom developed, do not hesitate to get in touch with me. Thank you.